allow me to siphon your attention because I'm going to show you the greatest video you are ever going to see. This hallway right there behind that little sliver of wall, I actually have a Batman little poster thing. It's pretty cool. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because today you're about to witness Batman and Superman fighting a meth head. Now, this is not any ordinary meth head. There is clearly something going on here, because why would Batman and Superman be fighting him if he was just an ordinary meth head? I assume it's meth. I cannot confirm that's what he's shooting up in himself, you know, but something like that. However, I do have a suspicion that it is kryptonite laced meth because Superman showed up. If it was just a meth head, then why wouldn't the Gotham City police show up, you know? But apparently it's bigger than that. Maybe he's a goon of General Zod or Lex Luthor. Maybe, listen to this, what if Lex Luthor is spreading through the streets like a virus? I can't speak. Kryptonite laced meth. He gets it injected into all these meth heads, and all over Gotham is people injected with kryptonite. So when Superman comes to Gotham, he is fucked. He is going to be weak. And that does add up, because in this video, Superman looks a little weak, and Batman is just standing around doing nothing. I don't know if he's older. It's weird, you know? I don't remember the scene from Batman v Superman. I don't know if this is the director's cut, Snyder's third director cut. I don't know what's going on here. Something's up, but I want you guys to see this. Be prepared to witness the greatest ever presentation of superheroes you will ever see. All right, I can't confirm what happened before this video. I tried to do some research, and it's just a video posted on Reddit a day or two ago. So I don't know if this is universal or whatever, but let's take a look at this. This is great. It's great content, I promise. Whoa, look, Superman's got him in the headlock. Holy shit, the Man of Steel knows his moves. They should put the Man of Steel in the UFC. Could you imagine that? They had superhero UFC fights. Fucking Superman versus Batman. That will be on the main card. You could do some crossovers with Marvel. Superman versus, who would be good in Marvel? Captain America, maybe? The Hulk? Captain Marvel, maybe? I don't know. Anyway. Turn some volume down a little bit. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize there's so many bystanders. They have a whole audience. Holy shit. They should have paid for this. Look at him. Look, he's got a smirk on his face. This is the most action he's seen in a week. And this dude's having a great time. I don't know why it's so funny to me when things like this happen and you see people, you know, with their phones and they're just looking through their phones, bystanding, witnessing free entertainment. That's hilarious. You know, I would have to assume that this kryptonite meth head, little Lex Luthor goon, probably, I don't know if this is an event. It doesn't look like Universal Studios. I would imagine he just kind of walked in and probably was standing by people and being a little methy. And by methy, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who spend time in big cities, meth heads. And by the way, I hope the meth heads get the help they need, because I have sympathy for them. Okay? So I'm not just attacking them. I hope they get the help they need. But at the same time, they're disturbing the peace, you know? If you keep in mind, if you disturb the peace, if you played Red Dead Redemption 2, those lawmen are coming at you and popping a cap in your head, right? Disturbing the peace is a big deal. But those meth heads, they'll have like the meth eyes, they're like huge eyes, and they'll like, you know, stumble around Frankenstein style. So if you've been around them, you know what I mean. You just, big cities, you don't make eye contact, you just walk right past them. But I would assume he just walked up or walked through the people, whatever. I don't know, something like that. Oh, here's Batman. Is he pulling up? He's just, why is... I don't know why it's so funny. The method is just taking it. He's just in the headlock. He probably fell asleep, honestly. Wouldn't put it past him. Whoa. Superman. Holy shit. What is going on? What is this? Superman. What's gotten into you? Maybe he has lasers that come out of his wiener, just like his eyes. He's giving him the wiener laser. Maybe that's the move. Oh shit, he's got the cape. See, normally you would see Superman flying around and shit, but this is what convinces me that this is kryptonite laced meth. You guys let me know your theories down below. That has to be the reason. Batman is just standing by. I don't know why. Maybe Batman's getting a little old here. I don't know. Oh, Batman, he's trying to lower the temperature of the scene. Oh, whoa, whoa. Look how bloody he is. I didn't think he'd be bloody like that. It didn't look like he punched him, but it didn't look like it was that hard. Suppose it doesn't take much to bleed. I don't know if that's coming from, looks like his nose from laying down. Something like that. I don't know. Well, I put my jacket on because it's getting a little cold in here. One thing I don't understand, I don't want to understand. Let me make this clear. I don't want to understand this, but I'm just asking questions. Nothing wrong with asking questions. I want to know what goes through these people's minds to where they have no awareness about what's going on around them. And this is the kryptonite Lex Luthor meth goon I'm talking about here. It's interesting to me when you see all these meth heads, especially in cities like LA, New York, Portland, Chicago. Ton of them there. There's not too, I've seen some in Charlotte, but not in like an incredible amount. I want to know what's going through their mind because they sort of stumble and like Frankenstein, their Franken-meth, I don't know, their way through cities around people. And sometimes they're like almost walking into people. It's like they don't realize there's people around. They're in their own world. So I'm always curious about how they experience the world. Maybe it's just me. I'm not a person who drinks. I never do drugs or anything. So it's kind of hard for me to wrap my head around being out of control of my mind. And I think that is one of the biggest turnoffs for me, is not having control of my mind. That's how it is for me. The fit is going crazy. Look at this. I love it.
Kick his ass, Seabass!
Who just yelled kick his ass? The crowd is they're just adding fuel to the flame at this point. Oh, whoa. What? That was a Superman super slap. Speaking of which, what's in the sack? What's in the bag? Wonder what he's got in there. Probably the rest of his meth. Actually, he couldn't be. If it's kryptonite, he would be on the floor right now. Oh, shit. Why is he leaning back? Must be that fucking windy. Like a hurricane's blowing through here or some shit. And she's probably here to diffuse the situation. What is on him? Oh, I hope that's not from the meth head. I'll tell you one thing, guys. That's got to be every disease in the book on him in liquid form or some shit. I don't know what that is. That's a little concerning. You might need to go through, those showers people walk through when they work at nuclear plants? It's like hallways of showers. I think that's what he needs to walk through, because who knows? Who knows where that dude has been, Mr. Kryptonite Goon Meth Boy. Oh shit, he's coming back for more. Whoa, holy shit, knocked him on his ass. Is Batman gonna do anything?
Oh, you smell.
This dude says, oh, you smell. He must have caught a mean, vicious whiff of this dude.
It smells bad.
Everyone's just fucking turning away when he walks near them. Oh my gosh. That's it for the video. It was a minute and a half of fantastic. That was probably the best scene of Batman and Superman I have ever seen in my life. I think the fight was a little underwhelming. I think kryptonite had a big factor in that. And if you don't know, by the way, I know I've been saying it a lot in this video, kryptonite is Superman's weakness. Batman, I don't know why he was just standing around. It's a little ridiculous. maybe he's, maybe Batman's soft retired. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. I thought it was hilarious. It was one of those things you really can't make up, but there you have it. If you were wanting more Superman and Batman content, maybe, for example, you could be a huge DC fan. Maybe you loved the Batman v Superman movie because Batman and Superman were in the movie together. Like, what more could you ask for? So, you know what? You got it again. Minute and a half. It's not exactly a full-length movie, but I think it's pretty good. Hopefully, it come out with an episode 2. But anyway, all right, it's enough yapping. It's like 4 in the morning, and I hope you guys enjoyed Evan 7 here. Remember, it's not a gang symbol. I'm making a 7 with my hand because my name's Evan 7. I thought, anyway, yeah. So, all right. I'm going to hit the sack.